In this video, we're taking a look at the Mido Ocean Star 200 caliber 80. This watch has a lot going on for it, so let's get right into it. This is a 42.5 millimeter case. It's around 11.8 millimeters in thickness, and the lugs width is 22 millimeters. It's made of stainless steel. The case is made of stainless steel, so is the bracelet. You have a screw-down crown for proper waterproofness, and you have a sapphire crystal with a double-sided anti-reflection treatment. The weight of the watch is around 187 grams, and you have 200 meters of water resistance, of course, this being a diver's watch. The caliber 80 movement offers up to 80 hours of power reserve, and you also get a day and date indicator at 3 o'clock. Turning the watch around just to see the profile, there's the 11.8 millimeter thickness. Fairly reasonable for a diver's watch. Proportions are decent in my opinion for what you get with this watch. And here we are looking at the bracelet, which I love. The 3-link bracelet tapers down. The edges are rounded off and they're smooth, and you have a completely satin finish on the whole bracelet, which I also love. One of the strengths of this watch, there's lots of strength, but this bracelet is actually really comfortable and very well made. You will love wearing this bracelet. Moving on to the clasp. This is what really impressed me with this watch. Mido's got this mechanism that opens and closes to extend the clasp and is really easy to use, much easier than I thought it was. It's got 2 sets of spring-loaded buttons. The first one is to open the clasp right here, and the other one is to open and close the extender. Look how smooth it is. The mechanism is perfectly smooth. Very easy to use. If you're going to dive with it, this is what you want to expand the watch so you can be able to put it over your equipment. Nice addition. Really nice touch by Mido. And looking at the case back of the watch, you'll see the Ocean Star logo. One thing you'll really appreciate about this watch is the finishing. The engraving is perfect. The details and the small little accents are very well made by Mido. Okay, now let's try it on the wrist to see what it looks like. Here we have it on my wrist at 42.5 millimeters. This watch sits very nicely, very comfortably. I'm a fan of the overall dimensions. I'm a fan of how the bracelet really falls back and just disappears on the back of your wrist just to reveal that nice size watch. This watch is good looking, guys. This watch has a lot going on for it. Like I said before, that blue dial is subtle, but it's there. You can see it when we move it around in the light. And again, let me show you just a little wrist roll. The bracelet, I can't get over how really comfortable it is. Add to it that extender clasp. You got a whole package here with this watch. The bracelet is long enough when you get it. You have a lot of links into it. This is fully linked right now. It's really big on me, but I'm just moving it back so you can see what it looks like. I want to emphasize the caliber on this watch. 80 hours of power reserve, day, date, automatic. This is not a joke. It's got a lot going on for it. You get tons of value for a watch of this caliber. You get 200 meters of water resistance as well, and a sapphire crystal, a beautiful bracelet. I don't know what else you would want in a diver's watch. Everything about this watch seems to be delivering tons of value. In my opinion, it's a hidden gem. It's almost like an underrated watch. Here is that dial again. Let me move it around in the light. You see how it catches the light. You get that blue, that nice blue, subtle blue. This watch, obviously it's a sports, it's a diver's watch, but don't be afraid to wear it whenever and wherever, because it's got the right colors and the right lines and the right aesthetics so that you could be able to wear it and enjoy it all the time. So there you have it. This was the Mido Ocean Star 200 with the caliber 80. I really can't stress how much value you get on this watch. I really can't stress how beautiful, well made this is. If you're looking to add to your collection, or even if you're looking for that first diver's watch, this is the best combination in my opinion, because it's got the blue dial and the blue bezel, the automatic movement, the gray bracelet. Very well made by Mido.